Hi, Corey Norman here down at KC's Fitness. What we're going to be working on today is one of my favorite things of all, is chaining submissions together. Now, just like any good boxing combination, what's the best punch? The one that lands. Same thing applies for submissions. The one that lands and the one that gets the tap is the best submission you can use. Reason being, you got to chain them together. So, what we're going to be working on today is I'm going to be chaining an armbar to a triangle choke, to an omoplata, to a crippler cross face, to an ankle lock. That's 5 submissions, all right? I am going to be doing my best to go step by step by step. However, if I miss a few steps, forgive me.
Hi guys, Corey Norman here down at KC's Fitness. This is my good friend Darren. He's going to be my grimacing partner today. What we're going to be working on is submission chain. We're going to be doing an armbar to a triangle choke, to an omoplata, to a crippler cross face, to an ankle lock. All right? So from here, I'm going to go for a cross grip and a grip on the back of the head, keeping his posture nice and down. From here, leg's going to go in the hip. I'm going to spin, and as that happens, push the head away. Arm comes up. Now, this would normally be the position where you could finish that arm bar. Thumb to the ceiling, hipping up into it. However, there's a big, strong guy. Who knows, you've been grappling him for a couple minutes, sweat's going. He's able to pull that arm out. When that happens, my leg's going to come up around his head and bring him back into the center of my mat. From here, pull the arm, grab, triangle choke. Now from here, you might be able to finish it, pulling down, hipping up. If that doesn't work, you might try to posture up, wrap his arm around. In this case, push the head away. Oma. Your opponent might come up. You can come underneath his face, get an S grip right on his nose, on his eye, neck, whatever. Equal opportunity, player of pain. Pull up. Now, you can also fall back and get the ankle up. Fall back, grip on the ridge of the pinky toe, lace. Now, from here, you can pull it back and tweak in, but usually that's not going to get the tap. From here, you hammer it home outside of the line of alignment, tap. All of that together, that's going to be an armbar, to triangle choke, to omoplata, to crippler cross face, and then finally the ankle lock. You are going to be on your back. You're going to be starting from a traditional guard position with your posture broken down of your opponent. From there, you're going to be trying to control the opposite arm. You're going to cross grip at the tricep. The additional bonus of this grip is that you are able to go for either arm for the arm bar. From there, you're going to be putting a foot in the hip of the person and then spinning out to the side. From there, you're going to be hooking the head of that opponent and trying to hyperextend the elbow. Now, it doesn't always work that way, and sometimes people pull that arm out, especially after the first couple minutes of MMA fight. You get slippery, stuff happens. However, when that does happen, you are still in a fantastic position to get the triangle choke. So when they pull that arm out, you only have to hook your leg back over the head, pull the posture in, triangle the legs, and go for the choke. Now, again, things don't always happen the way they should. People will wrap their arm around it. That's fine. As soon as that happens, you can get your leg over the face, extend your legs out like I showed you in the omoplata from rubber guard position, and then you've got the oma. All right. Now, sometimes you'll be working with a really strong opponent who, will be posturing up. You can't get a really good base. You can't finish the oma. From that position, you're going to S-grip your hands, and you're going to do a little catch wrestling move that's called the Crippler Cross Face, in great memory of Chris Benoit, unfortunately. Now, after that, you can sit back, and you can get an ankle lock. Now, the ankle lock that I use is going to be a little bit different than most Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners, reason being I use catch wrestling. Now, when you get this ankle lock, you're going to be keeping it nice and tight to the body, and you're going to be turning it rather than pushing away. And that's the final submission in that chain.